Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
Well,
Bloody
today,
indeed, yeah. Right, guys. You might find this strange because we're going to do this reaction, and you might think it's strange because of our age. You know, we're a couple of elderly ex-pro musicians of numerous years, and you'll be thinking, no, I don't believe you haven't heard this yet. But this is true. I haven't heard this thing in its entirety. What I have heard is, being a guitar player, I've saw numerous times coming up on the internet featuring the solo part and also people covering the solo because it's an iconic solo. And I'm talking about the solo from Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb. So, with that in mind, we decided, let's have a go at this. So we're going to today react to the whole thing in its entirety. Pink Floyd's Comfortably Numb, and this is a live version from the live show Pompeii 2016.
Oh wow, lovely, Ed.
So Pink Floyd Comfortably Numb, Pompeii 2016.
Yeah.
Do you want to get going?
Yeah.
Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Come on now. I hear you feeling down, but I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Have become comfortably numb. Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming comfortably numb.
What a performance, Ed.
Well, if you're going to do it live, you can do it. That's how you do it live. I mean, that's just, I'm gobsmacked.
Do you know, I've forgotten how good that track was.
Well, I haven't heard the whole thing in the entirety, but I mean, the solo, it's fucking, I mean,
Monstrous, isn't it, Ed?
it's just iconic. It's iconic. Look, I think most musicians, most guitar players anyway that would know, and this is no derogatory to the man at all, but that's not the most technically difficult solo to play. That isn't. It's all based around the kind of pentatonic and bluesy style, you know. But what that's got, the other solos, no matter what you think, even the best solos you've had, or the shredder, that is off the scale. That solo is off the scale for tone, for soul, feel, emotion, and presentation. It's fucking off the scale. And that just proves that, see, when you've got all these ones that come up and go, I'm the fastest gunslinger in the West, I can go whittly, 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 whittly. It means fuck all when you put it up against something like that.
It is.
Because that is just pure emotion. I mean, he's got the feel and soul and tone, everything in character of his playing. Maybe not in that song, but maybe other. I'm going to have to look at more stuff. But you bring you to tears with emotion. And that is Mr. Gilmour. And it's nice to see that video with the keyboard player Rick Wright, because I do believe that he passed, God bless him, a few years ago. I think he passed away. But it's nice to see him there. And of course, the third one, it's the original, was the drummer, Nick Mason. Because of course Roger Waters is no longer there. But I mean, what a performance! I mean, the whole band. I mean, the girl singers backing up there. Well, the whole thing when it came into the harmony part. But when there was, each of the girl singers took a different part to back up behind Dave Gilmour's vocal. They were excellent, excellent. All the musicians on stage, what an excellent sound. What a fucking light show. What a light show. I mean, I can imagine what that would have been like to be in that iconic event, that iconic, that scenario at Pompeii. I mean, and that light show at the end with the lights, he picks up and it was like an aura.
It was.
And then they brought them, I mean, it's just incredible. You know, 20 out of 10, 100 out of 10 for every one of them there. From all the musicians, Mr. Gilmour and all the rest of Rick Mason, the sound crew, all the backup vocalists, everything, and the lighting design and lighting crew for that terrific light show. I mean, 100 out of 10 for every one of them. Absolutely amazing.
The thing is, Ed, the song is dark. It's a dark song.
Oh, it's a dark song, yes.
But, wow, what a fucking track.
It's dark, but it's not when you're sitting there going, oh, wait, you're not, you're like, because of the sound of the presentation, the whole thing, although it's dark, it's uplifting. You know, I mean, it's just, I'm out of words. Out of words.
Did you ever go and see the movie, Ed?
I didn't. They did the movie. It was, well, actually, they did another one where they did, a way back at the Pompeii, when they first went there, they set up this equipment. No, I didn't, because I think this is a return there. But no, I didn't see the movie. No.
I did, a couple of times at the cinema, yeah. Well, it's up to you whether you watch it or not, but
Well, I might actually.
I wouldn't recommend you watch it if you're depressed. Put it that way.
You know, I'm not a depressed guy.
No,
I don't suffer from depression.
It doesn't suffer from depression.
I mean,
no.
Don't get me wrong. There are certain times in your life, certain things happen, you do become a little bit depressed because of what's happened, the event. You know, like when my mum died, like, you get a bit depressed. But generally, I'm not an easily depressed person. I don't just get depressed like that. I don't. Because I'm quite upbeat. I think, well, okay, let's deal with it and get on with it because we'll overcome that, and tomorrow we'll be on the up. That's it. But no, I don't. But I will watch it actually. But I'll tell you what, guys, I've actually seen Pink Floyd live, and not in this kind of a scenario. I saw them way back at the beginning, and it must have been, I don't know, late 60s, early 70s. I mean, I would be probably about 18-ish. Yeah, about 18, maybe 19. So I would go back to about, 70-ish. And I did see them, but it was at a time when they were doing all the kind of psychedelic stuff, from the Saucer Full of Secrets, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, See Emily Play, you know, all the original stuff before they went into this kind of a vein that they're at now, you know. And they were incredible. They were incredible then. I mean, I remember seeing all these WEM cabinets. You remember Hawkins electronic music, yeah? All these WEM cabinets stuck on top of each other for PAs and WEM cabs for the amps and that. Yeah, and they were terrific. And even then, they had a great light show. Nothing as elaborate as that, but it was like projections on the back wall with all that kind of a psychedelic kaleidoscopy oil lamp kind of, you know, things like that. You know, but even at that, although it was limited, it was way in advance of what anybody else was doing at the time. They've always been really cutting edge. They've always been really at the forefront of creativity and cutting edge for audio and visual. I mean, they're incredible. Anyway, I can't say any more because I'm babbling on about it, and they're just
He's
incredible.
babbling, yeah.
Incredible.
But listen, guys, we enjoyed that. I mean, bite me, you know. So I mean, it was just proper musicianship, proper song, properly executed. What can you say?
Yeah, presentation, entertainment. It was all there, all there.
See you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.